What if technology could, help us connect more deeply with nature?
Yeah, it's a fascinating idea.
Like, what if it could reveal some kind of hidden link between, like, us and the natural world? That's what this project, Whispers of the Qanat, is all about.
Right, and it's by this Afghan designer, Abdul Rahimi.
Yeah, he's using AI to, like, imagine a future where quantum computing changes everything.
And it's not just the typical, AI will take over the world kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
Looking at how AI and quantum computing could actually bring us closer to nature.
Okay, so the project's centered around this AI-generated tapestry.
Hmm.
And the description talks about how quantum simulations could show us how everything's interconnected.
Yeah, in ways we can't even imagine right now.
And it suggests this discovery could lead to, like, a future where everyone's focused on, ecological harmony.
Right, and like collective well-being.
But how could quantum simulations actually do that?
Well, think of it this way. Quantum simulations use quantum mechanics to model complex systems. Unlike regular computers that use bits, quantum computers use qubits, and those can be in multiple states at the same time.
Oh, cool.
So they can handle like way more complex calculations and model things like, ecosystems or the human brain with so much more detail than ever before.
So they could help us see how everything's connected.
Exactly.
Like from the smallest organism to, like, the whole planet.
Yeah, precisely.
Wow.
Imagine seeing how our actions impact the world, like on a global scale.
Yeah.
Or understanding how ecosystems work in a way that helps us create truly sustainable practices.
That's incredible.
It's like having a super powerful lens that lets us see the whole web of life.
The project is actually inspired by Afghanistan's ancient Qanat system, which is really interesting because he's connecting this ancient technology to something like quantum computing.
Yeah, it's a cool connection.
Can you explain that connection?
Sure. Qanats are these underground channels that bring water over long distances using gravity. Some of them are thousands of years old.
Wow.
They're a great example of like sustainable resource management.
Yeah.
They show how people understood the interconnectedness of resources and like the need for balance.
I see.
Rahimi seems to be saying that quantum simulations could give us that same level of understanding.
Okay.
But on a much larger scale.
That makes sense. But the project description also mentions cautious optimism.
Right.
What are some of the downsides to this quantum future?
Well, that's an important point. Any technology this powerful comes with ethical questions.
Yeah.
Like, could we accidentally mess up those delicate systems by trying to, change them?
Yeah.
Who gets access to this knowledge?
Yeah.
And how do we make sure it's used for good?
Right.
These are questions we really need to think about as we explore this new territory.
Definitely. Now, let's talk about the tapestry itself.
Okay.
The description says it's illuminated by bioluminescent threads.
Oh, wow.
Which sounds visually amazing. How does that artistic element connect to the overall message?
Well, I think the tapestry is like a metaphor for the interconnectedness the project is exploring.
Okay.
The bioluminescent threads, like those qanats, they symbolize like intricate networks. But in this case, they represent networks of consciousness and ecological relationships.
I see.
It's a visual representation of the web of life that quantum simulations might reveal to us.
So Whispers of the Qanat could be showing us a future where technology helps us rediscover ancient wisdom.
Yeah.
And live in greater harmony with nature. It's a future worth thinking about.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us on Exploring Futures. If this deep dive sparked your curiosity, share it with someone who might find it interesting too.
Yeah, spread the word.